Love is in the air. Can you feel it? It's Valentine's Day. Well, it's Valentine's Day when you're watching this in the future, but in the past, for me, it's the night before Valentine's Day, and we are going to play Overwatch 2's LOVERWATCH. Love never dies, as Mercy would say. This is an Overwatch 2 based dating sim that they came out specifically for Valentine's Day, and it looks super cute, and might I say, Hanzo is looking very lovely in that outfit. All right, let's start. I don't know how long this is, so we'll see. The official, but non-canon, Overwatch 2 dating sim. Now 100% more official. Are you ready to play this thing? First, tell me what non-canon means. No, let me play. I know what it means. What is your name? Duber. Your name is Duber. Continue. Yes, I'm ready. Set the scene already. I'm so ready. It's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes that people is you. It's particularly dark tonight, so dark it'll make quite the romantic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who's sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting. Adjusting. Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? It's Mercy, it's Genji. Why are there only two options? You know, Mercy is bae. Don't get me wrong. I love Mercy. But Genji's pretty sexy. And you don't know what he's hiding under all that cyborgness. I'm gonna go Genji. It's Genji! Ninja, cyborg, an all-around bad boy from Overwatch. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there. And you're completely starstruck, love-struck, or fear-struck. Love-struck. We're just wooed immediately. Oh my. Love-struck. Oh. You didn't know you had a thing for cyborg ninjas. Ninjas, sure. Cyborg, sure. But a cyborg ninja? That's a first for you. Your heart starts racing. You're overwhelmed with happy neurochemicals, which are in short supply these days. Zap! Hark! Do I hear the sound of heart beating fast and smell of sweat on your palms? I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment. You look around, wondering if anyone else can see this. Are you hallucinating? Do not worry, you're the only one who sees me. I do not interfere in the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder who will point you in the right direction. Okay, that's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you. Hey, Hanzo. Now, tell me, are you in love? I think so. Nope, that's just my baseline anxiety. Hold up. You're not Cupid. You're Hanzo Shimada. I'm gonna say that. Hold up. You're not Cupid. You're Hanzo Shimada. From the free-to-play game Overwatch 2. You heard it, folks. It's free-to-play. Which I have, of course, played because I just recognized you as Hanzo Shimada. Oh no. I get that a lot. But no matter how similar I am to the character of Overwatch, rest assured, I'm Cupid, champion of love! However, it is entirely possible that Hanzo Shimada will have a skin based on me in the shop, which I'm gonna buy. What a coincidence. Look at him. He's so sexy! Indeed. Now tell me, are you feeling the signs of love? I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. The path of love is often confusing, but fear not. I'm here to guide you through all its intricacies. What? It means I'm gonna give you advice. Oh, okay. So, do you wish to win the heart of Genji? Yes! Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji! Genji? Truly. I mean, there were only two options, as you made sure I was aware. Of course! It's just that, well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. Yeesh, you're being really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever. Is this because of the lore or something? Is this because of the lore? The what? The Overwatch lore, you know, Genji was the younger brother, Hanzo killed and felt guilt over ever since. Only Genji wasn't actually dead, he was alive, and Hanzo learned this, but he was still kind of upset about the whole thing, I think. Cupid looks troubled. That summary heavily favors Genji's view of matters, I feel. But no. I'm merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. If you wish to pursue Genji, then I am obligated to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish. Well then, how do you think I should approach Cupid? You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him. He has always struggled with his sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interests. You hope he'll get over this hostility for Genji soon, definitely. But that's not important right now. What's important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility towards you. With Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. Excuse me? The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the nightclub's neon lights illuminates his metal mask. Are you talking to me? I can't do his accent, okay? Yeah, I just saw you and I wanted to say... Well, say something. And remember, your choices will affect how he feels about you. I really like your outfit. I saw you when you came in and I just figured I would say hello. Do you need healing? No. I really like your outfit. Oh, thanks. Not many people compliment my clothes. Because he looks ridiculous. No, I really like them. So few people have RGB built into their outfits. It's unique. Yeah, they do look pretty sick, huh? Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name? Oh, I'm Duber. It's nice to meet you, Genji. Duber, huh? It's a cool name. Reminds me of Duber from the game Duber's Odyssey. Does it now? I love that game! My parents were actually big fans. They named me after it. I've been playing since I was born. That's amazing! I was just named after the 11th century work, The Tale of Genji, which is alright, but certainly no Duber's Odyssey. I still think it's pretty cool. Thanks! Hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together. You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Weird energy to bring into a comedy club. But before you can spend too many minutes basking in awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice. Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting! Go perform a set. No. Okay, here I go. I have a few jokes, but they're not ready yet. Not for free. Okay, here I go. This is a horrible decision. Love favors the bold, Duber. I salute you. The previous comedian steps down from the stage to some paltry claps, and no one stands to take their place. You take the initiative to get on stage. Swallowing your nerves, you address the audience. God. Hello, everyone. I would be honored to share a joke with you fine people. You look out over the audience and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. I'm getting nervous just thinking about this. Well, you could just make any joke. You have to wonder, what would make him laugh? Tell a joke about ninjas, tell a joke about cyborgs, or tell the funniest joke you know. Cyborgs. Let's do that. Everyone should be able to laugh at themselves. You tap on the mic, and the feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close. Do you know how much it costs to become a cyborg these days? The crowd holds its breath. An arm and a leg. Silence. It feels like you've been teleported into a soundproof void. Not a soul in the crowd has any reaction to spare. You almost wish they'd boo you, just so you could know they're still there. Oh, God. But among them, you see Genji. He looks at his arms and legs, both of which have been replaced with cybernetic parts. A quiet chuckle escapes him. Ah, that's true. Ignoring the appalled stares of the rest of the audience, you make your way back to your seat next to Genji. He seems warmer, leaning in toward you. I liked your joke. Just so you know, my procedure cost me an arm and 2 legs, but I still found it funny. Thanks, it's one of my favorites. Making you laugh was the goal. That's all I care about. For once, the ever-confident cyborg ninja seems a bit shy. He rubs his arm nervously. It has been really nice hanging out with you. Do you think you'd want to go on another date sometime? Oh, wow, this was a date? Absolutely. That sounds wonderful, Genji. Genji sighs. A weight leaves his shoulders. I can't wait. Guess I'll see you again soon. He leaves, and you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for long, though, as Cupid soon reappears. I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you think things went? I don't see how it could have gone better! You made him feel special, and he responded positively to that. But, good or bad, your date is in the past, and we still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours. I'm ready. I'm ready for the second date. Oh, and we're there. When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant. Cafe Azur in Monaco. The exclusive playground of the ultra rich. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future. You can just hop on a transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? You arrive at the restaurant. It looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table, where Genji awaits you. Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club. If I owned a hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got. It is a pretty cool hoodie. Even to a 5-star restaurant. Especially to a 5-star restaurant. God, Cupid. Huh. No wonder you need my help. You take your seat across from Genji, and he seems to light up at your presence. Oh, Duber! I didn't expect to see you here. You've invited me here for a date? Look at him, he's all nervous. Look how cute he is. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, how was the ride over? I slept the whole way. Lots of time for gaming, or I witnessed the horrors of the deep ocean. Those transatlantic trains take you deep under the ocean, you know. Way deep. Oh, this might not have been the best one. There are places that humanity was never meant to venture. The depths of the ocean harbor monsters beyond our most tortured imaginations. And more still remains to be discovered, and we are truly foolish enough to search for it. Tell me, what becomes of a mind isolated beneath crushing depths? Perhaps we, too, would mirror those tormented figures wandering the ocean floor. Were we subjected to the same conditions, Genji? Or maybe we are already monsters, and they're the ones who fear us. Anyway. Glad to hear it went okay then. I'm happy you could come. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you. You don't have much time to feel bashful before the matron returns to your table to take your order. You look over your holo menu, which is just like a regular menu, but a hologram since it's the future. You should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well. Come on, even your dinner is going to affect this guy's opinion of you. These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what will you order for dinner? Order off the kids menu. Order Genji's favorite food. I don't want to order the most expensive because he's got to pay for it. He did, however, pick the restaurant, but we'll order his favorite food, I think. Duber, I'll have the Rikimaru ramen. That's my favorite food. How did you know? Easy. It's in the official Overwatch cookbook. Wow. In that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too. The waitrons, we don't have that on the menu program seems to be overridden by its "the customer is always right" subroutine. So it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint. He likes me. That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If there were an official Duber cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. You make note of his idea. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. The two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the matron brings out your meal, 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant can make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop. This looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamura. All it's missing is the Murloc bowl, then it'd be perfect. Oh no. How could they forget the Murloc bowl? That's half the fun of Rikimaru ramen. Huh. Let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have some Murloc bowls in the back. You fetch the matron, explaining that Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it's not in branded bowls. Unfortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Murloc bowls on hands. It is Murloc, right? Not Merlot, like the wine? Murloc. We'll go with Murloc. But they are able to draw a crude recreation on 2 of the regular bowls. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him, and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Look at his tears! Even Cupid seems troubled by his sudden shift in mood. Perhaps you should check on him, Duber. Hey, is everything okay? You seem bummed out. Genji shrugs. Sorry. Another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me. Oh. Did they ask for your autograph or something? No. They actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me. The Blackwatch incident? Shake it off, man. We're on a date. The Blackwatch incident? I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. It was international news a few years ago. When I first became a cyborg, I worked for a group called Blackwatch, Overwatch's Black Ops division. Oh. Yes, I hoped we would make the world a better place, but on occasion we did terrible things to achieve that goal. Until one incident exposed our existence to the public and put the entire organization under immense scrutiny. It seems even now, people have not forgotten what we did, what I did. Shake it off, Genji! I'm so sorry. I can't believe someone would give you the trouble about it here. It's alright. I'm not proud of who I was then, but I will admit it is discouraging. I have tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Some days it feels like there is nothing I can do to move on from who I was. He sighs, propping his head against his hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight. Cupid, it seems he could use your reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way. Apparently, even Cupid has the sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji when he's in this state. What do you do to cheer Genji up? Oh god. Beat up whoever was mean to him? Reassure him or hold his hand. Aww. Reassure him? I don't want to rush it. I'm gonna just reassure him. Hey, listen. I know you've been working hard to be a better person, and I know that you've come a long way from who you were before. So don't let anyone else get to you. As long as you know you're getting better, who cares what anyone else thinks? Genji seems touched by your words. Sure, maybe you plagiarized them from the back of the self-help book, but he's not your high school English teacher, so it's enough to get him smiling again. I suppose that's true. Although, even if I don't care what they think, I still care about what you think, Duber. So, thank you. Of course, Genji. Anytime. Let's eat, huh? Our food's getting cold. The two of you finally enjoy your night, as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate, assuming it's getting into his one way or another. I don't know why it's so funny. By the time you're done eating, Genji appears happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going in a more positive direction. Hey, I wanted to ask you about something. Shoot. How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date? A 5-star. Look at him. A 5-star restaurant isn't special? Anywhere that's special to you is special to me. That one doesn't earn you any points with the Genji, but it makes him blush. And it isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression. I was hoping we could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? Guys, he's taking me to Nepal. We're traveling an awful lot. What's in Nepal? When do I get to choose, right? No, what's in Nepal? What's so special about Nepal? It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we got there. Am I gonna meet Zenyatta? Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. Okay, I'll see you there. I hope it'll be really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, Duber. Genji departs from the restaurant and you're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine's. Hanzo's back! Another date down with a third to come. Most impressive, Duber. Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing? He seems incredibly happy with you. Not to tempt fate, but I suspect it would be difficult for you to lose his affections now. But there's still another date in the future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. The third date awaits. Let's go! Guys, I think it's going really well. You ascend the snowy mountains of Nepal, and the cold rudely seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Not that we'll need those very soon. Hard to believe that it's just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club, and now this is what's expected of you to keep this relationship going? As you're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now, or you think you were saying things thanks to hypothermia. Duber, I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly you're important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise. So just be sure you do your very best this time. Thanks for all your help, Cupid. I thought you didn't like Genji. Well, I do believe he is foolish and stubborn and immature and vain. You have reminded me that there's a good side to him as well. And, well, that good side is very, very, very far beneath his flaws. It is there nonetheless. So, I must thank you, truly. Look at his face! Aw, Cupid! You're sounding all sappy. Don't tell me this is a teaser for the secret Cupid path of this dating sim. Come on, Cupid. You're trying to get with me the whole time. Don't be ridiculous. Look at him. If there were a secret Cupid path, do you really think I would advertise it so freely? Besides, a path of that nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to, say, successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me your commitment to love. Hypothetically, of course. Well, now I have to. Of course, hypothetically. But enough about hypotheticals. You have a date to get to. Hurry up now. With Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together. Duber, you made it! What'd you think of the hike? It was worth it to be here with you. It was a breeze. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it's happy to be here with you. Okay. Well, I'm happy you think so. There are few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, if you can believe that. It means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me, and I hope I can show you why. come for a walk with me? Gladly, you take Genji's arm. He leads you all around the village and you can't help but to bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the kind of place you'd want to host 5v5 King of the Hill style combat. But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while taking you through it. Recounting memories of the time he spent here, he tells you everything, from the story of how he first arrived here to tales of his most trying meditations. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him through his time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a haori, and a framed photo of Genji with his brother taken years ago. Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first. Genji, you arrived! Is it Zen? It is! I hope you had a safe journey, my student. It's Zenyatta! How sad it is that the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim and that one short story. Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon. Who knows? Hint, hint. Master, it's good to see you again. Indeed. I heard that you were bringing a visitor. I hoped I could meet them. That's my Zenyatta voice. Of course, Duber. This is my master, Zenyatta. You were ready for a trek through the snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parent. Is that a weird for a third date? Doesn't matter. It's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it. Give him a fist bump. It's wonderful to meet you. I've heard great things. That's a lie. You haven't heard anything, but he seems to react warmly even so. Likewise, I am glad you survived your journey here. I hate myself. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking. It is rare for Genji to have company here. I sense that he must be quite fond of you. Oh, I certainly hope so. Master, you're embarrassing me. I'm sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along his path. You never realized how much your company might mean to Genji. To think just a few nights ago you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent. I believe... Master? Since I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment, I'm afraid I will need to depart. No, Zenyatta, don't go! But please, take my greatest blessings and enjoy the remainder of your time here. The two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance is gone, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind, Genji? Just thinking about what my master said. He was being truthful, you know. Spending time with me has done a lot. Oh, spending time with you has done a lot to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder. Duber, do you think it's possible to know your true self? Wow. To be honest, it's a far deeper question than you would have expected from a silly dating sim you signed up for. But you come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question? And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart, Duber, but use it wisely. Oh god. Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self? Oh boy. I think you can know your true self. I do. I think everything a person goes through takes them closer and closer to finding out who they really are. I'm happy to hear that. You know, when I first ended up like this, when my brother, he trails off. Cupid watches him intently, his brow knit with pain. Because he's not Cupid! Is he gonna show up? I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset thinking I was wasting so much time as a person I hated. I feared I would never get better. But maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I never would have found out who I truly am. Thank you, Duber, for helping me realize this. Duber, I've really enjoyed spending time with you so much lately. It's been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit. Admit what, Genji? No! I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me. Oh God. Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you just enjoyed 3 dates with the real him, but before you can ask, he clarifies. Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! Take it off! You've only seen me with my mask on, and although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me. It is really cool, though. I know, right? But still. Genji takes your hands into his. His green visor stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. Duber, can I show you who I really am? Oh God, am I gonna be in the friends of love? I'm accepting your love! Oh God. Of course. I love you, Genji. Genji puts his hand over his heart, shocked, but not at all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath. It's funny. It seems I could deflect anything but love. And beams, but mostly love. Oh, God. You took it off! With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Genji, you're beautiful. If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me feel confident. It was all worth it all that time. I know my true self loves you too, Duber. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire in the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always. New rewards unlocked. Return to the main menu to claim. Visit rewards screen to redeem new rewards. All right, now the question is, do we do all of them in one video? I think we do. I think we do it. Rewards. Ooh. Redeem this reward may refresh the page. You want to return to the screen anytime. Wait, redeeming this reward may refresh the page. You may return to this screen at any time and redeem earned rewards. Yes? Ah! Icon, title, and highlight intro granted. I got a title? It's badass. Love never dies. Genji's aim is true, but his love for you is truer. God. I'm gonna save it later. All right. LOVERWATCH. New. We're gonna go with Mercy this time. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, let me play. We'll be Duber again. Yes, this is correct. Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready to meet Mercy. It's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laptop the week you've had. We're not going to read through all this again. It's particularly dark tonight. Your eyes are adjusting. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? It's Mercy! Oh, hello, Bae. It's Mercy! Genius doctor, genius scientist, genius inventor. No matter how many times you blink, she's still there and you're completely love struck. Mercy. You didn't know you had a thing for perfection, brilliant, kind, and beloved philanthropists before. Well, obviously you do, because your dating track record implies otherwise. Oh, Mercy, I love your new hairstyle. Zap! Hark! I'm Cupid! We are not hallucinating. This is Hanzo Cupid, which I will be buying this skin. Alright, now help me win Mercy's love. I think so! I wonder if I just choose the same things, if it'll just follow the same, thing. But I'm curious what story, because obviously she's not going to take me to do the same stuff. Yes, I wish to win the heart of Mercy! He arches an eyebrow. To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know about Mercy? I hope I know everything. She is my main. Wait, is he actually setting up a trivia quiz here? I'm waiting. Test my unparalleled Mercy knowledge. We'll see. Confidence. I hope it is well placed. What is Mercy's real name? Angela. Incorrect! Oh my god, shut up. Okay, Cupid, Hanzo Shimon. Stop that! What is her favorite food? The tears of careless DPS heroes. That's so true, though. Chocolate. Close, but not quite. She loves Swiss chocolate. There wasn't an option for Swiss chocolate. A shame. Now, next question. What is Dr. Ziegler's field of research? Healing, duh. She has a PhD in who's never dieism. This is rigged. There are no right answers. Yeah, she's in biology, right? It's still biology, you douche. Same difference. In the matter to the heart, details matter. This is ridiculous. I should just go over and talk to her. You are barely holding a decent conversation with me. Guiding you will prove to be more difficult than I thought. But do not worry. My magical powers will elevate you above your incompetence. I'm coming for you next, Hanzo. Wait, I thought there was no magic in Overwatch setting. No more questions. Now, Mercy is a highly accomplished woman. What would impress her the most? I thought you said no more questions. After this one, tell me the most impressive thing about you. I'll tell her how many hours I clocked on Overwatch 2. Impressive. Say it loud and proud with this. Oh boy. Mercy turns her head. She's looking at you. Guess how many hours I clocked on Overwatch 2. The crowd clears their throats. Chairs squeak. I wonder if it'll actually pick up my actual hours, because I'm logged in. Whispers, I don't think people got the joke. It wasn't a joke. I know, but this is a comedy club where hopeful fools tell jokes and she's waiting. Okay, here goes nothing. Why doesn't the surgeon like operating on elbows. She swore to do no arms. Nobody laughed. Oh, no, Mercy laughed. A full-on chainsaw laugh. The exhilaration hits you like a damage-amplifying beam. A well-timed resurrect. She should probably get her sinuses checked out. Speaking of sinuses, I'm a little stuffy right now. You sit down at a nearby table, glowing. Out of the corner of your eye, Mercy stands and heads over to you. Ba-dum. Hello. Also can't do her accent, and I'm also stuffy. So she's just getting a friendly voice. Please don't talk to me or I'll explode. Hi, Dr. Ziegler. I just wanted to say that was a very good joke. I'm glad it tickled your funny bone. That phrase is so strange. The funny bone isn't really a bone. It's a nerve called the ulnar nerve, and it's responsible for the sensations in your fourth and fifth fingers, your palm, and... But of course, I understood your joke, which was also very good. Thanks. And that ulnar nerve trivia was also really good. It wasn't humorous, though. Has anyone told you that you're hilarious? You're smart and funny. OP. God. Mobility and overpowered are not the same thing. Writer's note. Mercy was not meta at the time of writing this. Please be merciful. She is by the time this sim releases. Mercy should always be first. That was supposed to be a compliment. I know. I'm just tired of being admired. Tired of love uninspired. Was that a reference? Yes. I'm surprised this made past revisions. It passed revisions. I'm surprised this dating sim even exists. Indeed. That too. Speaking of dating sims, we should probably proceed to the next date. I was thinking something fun, like dinner at a fancy restaurant. I'd love to join you, Mercy. Mercy smiles. You could die happy right now and she would just resurrect you back. Fantastic. I will meet you at Cafe Azur in Circuit Royale. So we're just going to the same cafe, just at a different place. And she floats away. You can't believe it. You're going to have dinner with Mercy tomorrow at... Wait a minute. Circuit Royale? That's not in Midtown. If you want to make it in time for dinner tomorrow, you better queue up now. How do you think things went? You did quite well. You anticipated her feelings and interests. You are off to a fine start. Thanks, Cupid. The first date is finished, but the journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together. Is this the same place? This is the same place. Was the last place in Circuit Royale? Oh, it was in Monaco. Damn, it is the same place. Luckily, the hopeful future of Overwatch is a very reasonably priced transatlantic train. Yeah. Supercars zip by in the distance. The aroma of high-end dining wafts from nearby tables. The menu is in front of you. And you're cursing yourself for skipping French class. I'm sure Mercy knows French. It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past the time of your dinner date, and Mercy is still nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe there's an international crisis somewhere and she had to go. Maybe she's just running fashionably late. 3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. She must hate you. Are you going to eat the breadsticks or just let them sit there? Oh, there she is. I knew Mercy would not stand me up. Me? I am so sorry. She's flustered, having rushed over here. I was working on a new dissertation, and I wasn't keeping track of the time. I got here as fast as I could. Do forgive me. Only if I get a special thanks in your dissertation. Happens to the best of us. Well handled. Really? Shouldn't I be honest and tell her I almost had a meltdown? Consider saving that for dessert course. Mercy smiles and sits down. Have you ordered yet? This place does a fabulous vignette de fleur de sourettes. I do not know how to pronounce any of that. They're fried zucchini flowers. You take a deep breath, nod, and look back at the menu. Okay, she doesn't want to be fawned over. So I'm gonna order the chicken nuggets. Yeah. I hope they're dinosaur chicken nuggets. You remind me of a friend I had. He also liked chicken nuggets that were shaped like dinosaurs. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. The chicken nuggets arrive. They're soggy, but they look like brontosauruses, so you give the chef your compliments. Silence falls as you two eat, that awkward bit during dinner dates where you can't decide if you should converse or eat, or talk while eating. The risk of spraying your date with freshly chewed food. Cupid groans. Are you truly such an amateur? Start a conversation! What do I talk about? Something about her. Your desertion sounds interesting. What kind of hobbies do you enjoy? I don't think she wants to talk about work. I'm gonna ask her about her hobbies. I like volunteering at clinics around the world and collecting crystals. Non-canonically, of course. Like canonical? I'm just gonna skip that. My favorite is the rose quartz. It represents love, healing, and compassion. Thanks, Cupid. It represents love, healing, and compassion, right? Right. You high-five Cupid. Mercy looks at you concerned. You forgot that only you can see him. My godly knowledge and love does not cover how to recover from such tomfoolery. So helpful. I'll just stretch the old latissimus dorsi. Anyways. Your dissertation. Dissertation. I've been saying dissertation. Like a damn fool. Dissertation. Sounds interesting. Tell me more. Do you understand the nuances of medical imaging and machine learning? To be honest, not really. I'm sorry. I thought it might be cute. She'd explain it to me. What does being a hero feel like? Don't lose her. Come on. You know, no one believes me when I say that it's not as great as people think. Oh boy. The world saw me as Mercy, a guardian angel, noble and perfect. But I'm also just Angela Ziegler. Ziegler? I never know how to pronounce any of these. And I am not perfect. And when the world saw me, they were disappointed. I don't mind being Mercy, but if the world needs her, then I will be there. But I wish they would also welcome Angela. Wow. I need you, Angela. No, that's too much. Too much. No. None of these are good. Can I just get? Oh, none of these are good. I guess the first one. Oh boy, I just embarrassed myself. She looks down, face still pink. Thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering, I'm volunteering at a clinic in Cairo tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela trying to save the world? Cairo, Egypt? I literally can't miss it unless I stop here. Literally can't miss it unless I stop here. Okay. She beams at you and soars away, leaving a lingering scent of perfection. Well, perfect to you. Well, one way or another, the date is complete. Thanks so much. How did our night go? She seems happy with you. That was really intense. Happy! Though only carelessness will you lose her heart now. But there's still another date in your future. Do what you can do to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all. Cairo. There's no time to waste. As soon as the airship touched down in Cairo, it was straight to the clinic. It's a modest clinic, bright and clean. Angela hands you a pair of scrubs and she puts on a lab coat. As she tends to patients, you help as much as you can. Hallways mopped, paperwork filed and sorted, supplies stocked. You sit down in the break room, exhausted. Angela enters. You straighten up immediately. You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee. She hands you a cup of something that looks like coffee. It smells like coffee, but it's definitely not quality coffee. Does she not know how to make coffee? Oh, she doesn't know how to make coffee. That's so cute. Drink it enthusiastically. Oh, why would you say that to Mercy? Don't you ever say that to my girl. You just drink it. If Mercy makes you coffee, you drink it. Do you like it? Just what the doctor ordered. I know it's terrible, but there's plenty more, so help yourself. Your stomach gurgles in protest, but hey, it'll keep you awake. Everyone's telling me that you're a great help. Keep it up. She leaves. Her compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee. I feel like I'm just here to volunteer, Mercy. I'm gonna need a little bit more from you. You head back into the clinic lobby, picking out coffee grinds from your teeth. You're quite the brave one. You recognize that quiet, weary voice. You turn around and it's Anna! Hey, girl. No one has experienced No one has experienced Angela's coffee and come out smiling at the other end. Anna? The Anna Amari? Legendary sniper, original Overwatch, strike squad member, the bane of the most of your matches? What is she doing here? Anna, what are you doing here? Are you hurt? Oh, I'm always aching somewhere. You know that. And who is this? This is Duber, my... She blushes. Pink. Mercy TM Pink. Oh, God. Whoever wrote this is great. Date. I'm Angela's date. No, I'm her date. Oh, look at her. Anna's eyes pin Mercy in place. Dr. Angela, are you blushing? Absolutely not. It's extremely hot here. Her gaze pierces you. You know those eyes have seen the world's most dangerous criminals in their final moments. I've always told God, I never know how to say her name. Faria? It's Farah. To look for someone who's not afraid to speak up. I'm glad you found someone like that, Angela. It was nice meeting you, Duber. She leaves. Angela clears her throat and avoids eye contact with you. I'll see you when the shift ends. You're alone, wondering what just happened. Well done! You've oppressed Anna Amari. Where the heck were you? Some mortals frighten even the gods themselves. The important matter is you impressed a close friend. Anna's opinion of you will heavily influence your fate with Dr. Ziedler. And speaking of fate, are you ready to see how your journey ends? No, I'm gonna run away and cry. No, I didn't mean to select that. What do I do? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. We will see. Do you have a moment? I want to talk about something with you. Angela leads you to the top floor of the clinic. where there's a rooftop terrace with stunning views of Cairo. Wow! Spectacular, isn't it? I come up here often after a long shift. You both take in the view of the city, the Nile sparkling orange from the setting sun, and the high-rise apartments and freeways gathered around its shores. So what did you want to talk about? I wanted to thank you for these last few days together. You saw me for who I really am, and instead of judgment or expectations, you gave me humor, compassion, and kindness. That someone like you exists in this world, it makes me want to believe in it a little stronger, fight for it a little harder. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Come see the world from above, as I do, in all its beauty. She's gonna take me into the sky. Hell yeah! I would go anywhere with you. Oh, she changed outfits too. The Valkyrie's wings spread open. Angela takes your hand and you both soar into the clouds. I've known many heroes, but you are mine. You have embarked on a journey of love and found what you desire at the end. May you cherish this love with mercy forever and always. Aw, I love your heels. This is the best one. That's awesome. Credits. Oh, no. Sorry. Rewards. God. Mercy's Angel. So I get, what do you get? You get a icon, title, and highlight. I love that icon. Okay. Last one. Let's get it. I want to see if we can get Hanzo. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. Wait a minute, Uber. Where am I? Look at him. He's so intense. You are in the realm of love. This looks a lot like that 2CP map. The what map? You know, that old game mode from the before times. Can you pause your brilliant wit for just a second, please? Wait, one more comment. Get it out of your system. This dating sim is way too easy. Is this a secret ending? You would find out faster if you would let me finish. Anyways, before you gave away the secrets of this dating sim on the internet, I must confess, your devotion to winning the trust and respect of these heroes is admirable. I want Hanzo. Not only have you brought love to their hearts, but to mine as well. Have this as a token of my respect. Wait, what did I get? Cupid hands you an arrow from his quiver. You take his gift. I'll take his gift. I don't know what to say except you're my soulmate all along. I thought it was impossible for Cupid to find true love, but you make the impossible possible. Oh. Hey, shouldn't you be shooting me with this arrow? There's no need. You already have pierced my heart without it. Oh, I got him. That was cute. Good job, Blizzard. Love is in the air for Ultimate Valentine's. Get the legendary. Oh, Cupid. Okay. Well, see, now I have to buy the Hanzo skin because I am, you know, in a relationship with Hanzo, obviously. All right, well, we don't need to watch all the credits unless I get... Oh, nope, it's making me... Oh, no, I can fast forward. Narrative right here. Kyung Seo, Myth, and Miranda Moyer, and everyone supporting Overwatch 2. Very nice. To you from Cupid Hanzo. All right, let's make sure we get all of our rewards. In-game items appear within 48 hours. Oh, okay, so you can't have them right away. Okay. Okay, well, that was really fun. We're done. We've got all 3 hearts, and I will be enjoying the in-game rewards later. So until next time, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!